Happy Friday from sunny New York City. Thanks for the question. Can you provide some advice for people moving from abroad to rent in NYC? Obviously, we won't have a lot of the required documentation. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna have to line up a guarantor. It doesn't matter if you are a gazillionaire in your country, you're gonna need a guarantor in New York. Guarantors in New York City need to be US residents, preferably in the tri-state area, so that's New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut. And they should make 80 times the rent. So that means whatever rent you're applying for, your guarantor needs to make 80 times that amount as their household income. Also need to have a high credit score, something close to 800. You don't know anybody that can guarantee a lease for you. There are third-party guarantor services. Basically, they will charge you to guarantee the lease. I heard of someone recently who moved from abroad that spent $5,000 to guarantee their lease. Once you have your guarantor lined up, that's when you're ready to start looking for apartments. The important thing is you're gonna wanna make sure that the landlord and building accepts guarantors. They may accept guarantors and may not accept third-party guarantors. You just wanna check in with the agent. Make sure all of your messages to agents say, hey, I'm moving from abroad, this is my situation. I have a third-party guarantor, does the landlord accept that? That's gonna save you a lot of time. So that's the gist. It can be really frustrating looking for an apartment as someone from abroad because of all of the guarantor requirements, but if you have that guarantor already lined up before you're searching, you'll be in a good position to secure an apartment. Just as an extra tip, irrespective of the application, just be really careful if you're apartment hunting from abroad, meaning you're not seeing apartments in person. Make sure that you're working with a licensed agent who you've verified exists and has the proper license, because people who are moving from abroad are really vulnerable to rental scams. So just something to keep your eye out for. Hope this was helpful.